Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Conah Walker. It might be. I'll pronounce it right. Yeah, Conah.
Just spelled a bit different. Oh, son. Oh, it's just both. Yeah, just spelled a bit different. Conah is that's how it's spelled. He's spelled a bit different. Everyone gets it mistaken, but yeah, Conah.
It's been fascinating to see your journey. Like I said off camera, we were saying I've kind of seen each other at events. The first time I'm speaking to you on camera, but I remember coming to the hangars in Wolverhampton, and you fought Jack Eubank. And just for anyone, in case they're wondering, not related to the Eubanks, his name was spelled a bit different, but he came in 4-0 and he blew the guy away in the first round. And that's the first time I saw you fight. I was mad impressed, thinking, where's this guy popped up from? And look what you've gone and done since.
Yeah. No, that was. So he stepped in, didn't he? Because I think I was meant to fight. I had the Midlands at the time, and I was meant to fight. Can't remember his name, but yeah, he was 4-0, and I think I was about 7-0, 8-0, or something like that. But yeah, I just went through him, and the crowd there that night was good, and But that's the small halls. That's where I've learned my bread and butter. That's where I've developed as a fighter, and credit to the small halls and. The small halls wasn't so small when I packed them out, man. It was a good atmosphere.
I know the changing rooms in some of these small halls, like the Warsaw Town Hall, the venue in Dudley Town Hall. I know you fought at all of these venues, so the changing rooms compared to them to what you've been getting on the matchroom shows, they just kind of compare the two. Just what were they like?
Yeah. Obviously, it's worlds apart, and all this, and but like I said on the last interview, listen, all that was to get here. So like when people ask me, oh, like, were you shocked to be here, or now you're taking it? No, I'm meant to be here. This was part of the plan. I've had a few bumps in the road, but nothing's going to stop me going where I need to go, and I'm here to stay. So yeah, like that was then, this is now, and I'm here to stay.
How important is it having people like Errol Johnson, Paul Mann, all these people that are part of your team? Because I've seen these guys over the last 4 years bring through so many fighters from small hall to fighting on big TV shows. Like Tyler Dennis just being paid life-changing money to fight Hamza Shiraz. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, whatever's happened, but he got himself to that position to have that fight. You've got Nathan Heaney, and that's all these guys fighting on at bloody Warsaw Town Hall. And you could basically, you're going to be the next guy in line.
That's it, yeah, and obviously massive credit to BCB, L Johnson, Paul, and obviously I got co-managed by Mick and Mick Conah and Errol Johnson. I'm now with Sam Jones now, but like, listen, they're still my guys and they're still my people, and they just want the best for me. I've just had to obviously do what I've had to do business wise, but listen, they brought me here. Without them, I wouldn't be here. So like, I'll always hold them in high regard, and they'll always be part of my friendship and my close friendship group, and like massive props to them.
When you've done what you've done, like you've had a lot of fights in the small halls. Just for fans who probably don't understand it, when we say small hall, now we're talking stinky changing rooms, like sharing changing rooms with 5 other fighters, music blasting, and it stinks of sweat and all sorts in there. Yeah, you kind of maybe share an experience that you can remember, that you thought, what the fuck am I doing here, type of thing. Can you remember anything like that?
Nah, because for me, like the amateurs are the same. It wasn't anything different to coming off the amateur scene. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do then to come where you are, where I am now. And I'm sharing them with my mates. I'm in the changing room with my mates, and we're all coming to do a job, and it beats working. You know what I mean? Going and going working on a building site. So for me, it was always a norm. I didn't know any different. I've learnt my craft, obviously, for the amateurs and the pros. At the start of my pro career, I was learning on the job. So it's I don't see it like that. I see it as moulding and building.
What when you was fighting on the small halls, what kind of work were you doing on the side?
I'm a tiler by trade. Yeah, I'm a tiler by trade. So I was tiling alongside it, wall and floor. We've obviously I'm not working now. I'm just boxing full time, but yeah, that's my bread and butter.
How good are you at tiling? Because I know that's quite a speciality. Because there's a lot of bad tilers. There's not many good ones.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. Do you know what I mean? Without blowing my own trumpet, I'm good at anything I put my hands to. Like if I want to do it and I want to, I want to be good at it. I can be good at it without sounding too big-headed. Do you know what I mean? I'm good with my hands. So yeah, it's I don't really enjoy it if you want me to be honest with you, but it puts food on the table, and yeah.
You've been in some wars, you know what I mean? It's not like sugarcoating it. You speak to people in boxing. If you watch any of my stuff I do with Dom Mingle, and he's always big on fighters leaving the sport financially secure. He'll say fuck the belts because they gather dust, and he'll be always about the money.
Yeah.
And he always damage limitation as well in the ring. We've got 1 minute left. You've had a lot of wars back to back. What do your family members say about that? And you're not fighting Lewis Ritson, and he only knows one way to fight. So this fight on paper is just going to be a bloody war. So what's your family saying about that? And what do you plan to do anything different?
Listen, this is how I fight. This is how I entertain. You know what I mean? We as a gym, we try and polish the edges, and we try to stop that. But listen, it's hard for me to not get into it because I love it, and it's just how I fight, mate. But yeah, it's. I mean, obviously, I keep learning and I keep adapting, and as long as I'm ticking boxes, and I'm not losing. I'm not coming out of there and think like with loss after loss and just going in there to get beat. Every fight's competitive. I'm giving as good as I get. So it's. I'm happy where I'm at.
Conor, wish you all the best. The press is about to start. I think you got to get on the stage. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Cheers, brother. Nice.